The faculty development program organized is based on the theme Contemporary Teaching Pedagogy for Innovative and Experiential Learning. Origination of the Vulcanized environment has forced every stakeholder of the education system to be prudent in selecting their teaching aid and tools. So the program is framed to develop a modern outlook of teaching through blended theories, edtech tools, pedagogies, applications, and practices of research, holistic development, and value-based education system. It focuses on achieving the objective of promoting blended teaching learning methodology and utilizing innovative tools for class interaction and assessment. The program will cover the areas of online teaching and innovative pedagogical tools, gender sensitization in higher education system, research and collaboration for higher education system, and value-based system in teaching and capacity building. The thoughts and discussions of the FDP will help the participants to enhance the knowledge and skills of academicians in the higher educational institutions, as they will learn more about value-driven education perspectives with a combination of lectures, discussions, and insightful assignments, enabling them to enhance their professional careers. So dear professors, we once again welcome you all to the Faculty Development Program. And now I would like to invite Deputy Director, Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions, Mrs. Amrita Burman, to address the participants.
Yes, thank you so much, Nilanjana ma'am. And it is a great privilege and a pleasure for me to speak at this faculty development program that has been organized by the Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna, under the aegis of the IQAC, which has actually very recently been convened and been put together. And I'm so happy that a college that is just about 5 years old has taken this stupendous task on themselves at a time which is very challenging, but I think at a time which is also kind of given us the opportunity of redefining our roles as educators, whether in school education or in higher education, because Sunbeam is a group that is running a lot of schools and then of course 2 colleges, and in fact one of our colleges has just become a PG college because we just got the MCOM course too. And I'm so happy that the professors, the administrator, the principal thought that we should be doing this faculty development programs. Our teachers have been attending quite a few, but it's probably one of the few first times that we've been doing this at a larger way and taking many other colleges with us. So it is, of course, just to give you a magnitude of the complete program, we will be having 230 delegates who would be research scholars and industry persons. We'll be having associate professors and assistant professors being a part of this FDP program. We would be having about 20 facilitators, and I'm so happy to know that both the facilitators and the delegates, because of the pandemic and us working on an online platform, are spread all over the world. And I think that's what is going to be the power of being pushed into a situation where you start redefining education. We could never think that we would be traveling all the way to New York to be able to listen to our facilitators there, or go to any other part of the country to listen to our professors, our facilitators. But today, because the world has genuinely shrunk, because we've become so small, just at the click of a mouse and in front of us on our screens, we can have the best speakers. I'd like to welcome each and every facilitator from taking this opportunity and speaking to our all our professors and all the other delegates. So I think what's really important to make this 30-hour program really successful is the way we approach the topic. I found the topic very interesting. Contemporary teaching pedagogy for innovative and experimental learning. Now contemporary today has taken a completely different definition, because this contemporary is actually one paradigm shift. What we could do before March last year was completely thrown out of the window, because no more are children coming to colleges All of them are sitting home, sitting in front of a device, and the teacher, the professor, and the child, and our young children are actually trying to connect with each other, redefining the way this teaching learning interaction is going to happen. And I'm seeing that the contemporary is again going to change when we come to the new, which is not going to be so normal anymore. Therefore, I don't call it new normal, though that is the way it is being defined everywhere. It's new. There's going to be one more paradigm shift where the blend is going to come, where children would have gone through, almost 2 years of a very difficult time of teaching learning, and therefore they're going to be far more resilient, far more wiser, is what I foresee. Therefore, contemporary in itself is a very powerful word which has changed its definition and is going to change further its definition. Teaching, of course, is a word which is to be taken with a pinch of salt, because I hardly feel you can teach, you can only facilitate, because a child learns for himself. It is only when you're ready to learn do you learn. So are we really facilitating as new age professors what is expected to be learned by our students? Or I would say nurtured by our students. So we need to know again that teaching has changed its definition over the years. And what is very important is that we are looking for innovative and experimental learning. So the question is, are we as professors, as teachers, innovative and experimental? Because unless and until we don't widen our horizons, unless and until we don't push the envelope, unless and until we don't come out of our comfort zone and look for ways and means in which children can be pushed to be experimental and innovative and creative, good learning will not happen. So I hope that these 30 hours are going to be a somewhat two-way discussion, where there will be discussion with all our professors, all the facilitators, and we are going to come out after all that, manthan that we call in India, where there's going to be so much of cross-sectional thoughts coming up. Do we come out with some solution where contemporary teaching can really live up to the expectations of our 21st century learners? So with that, I want to give a big thumbs up and all the best to my team for, first of all, taking this great challenge, and all the best to you for these 30-hour long learning. May the learning not only begin, it's been on for some time, but may it continue. Let us be learners. I love this line which says, stay hungry, stay foolish. It is, I think, something which is oft spoken about, but I think that should be the mantra for all of us. Till we are not foolish, till we are not hungry, we just cannot learn. All the best to you all. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your rejuvenating words. So I agree with ma'am. With more than 20 resource persons, the 30-hour faculty development program brings you experts from different countries and different fields, right from New York University to JNU. So here we have a small glimpse of the league of speakers. Now, I would like to invite Honorary Director, Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions, Mr. Harsh Madhok, to address the participants.
Thank you, Dr. Nilanjana. And on behalf of the entire team of Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna, I would like to welcome all the guest speakers who are here for a wonderful 30 hours program, which is Contemporary Teaching Pedagogy for Innovative and Experiential Learning. And it's a unique opportunity for all our staff members, all our professors and all our teachers to learn contemporary ways of teaching students, because times are evolving. The needs of the teachers, of the students has changed. The students of today are much more smarter and self-directed learners. Them being self-directed learners means that they can access most of the resources on their fingertips by themselves. So the role of the teacher now has become more of a facilitator, where he or she guides the students in the right direction and let the curiosity of the child take them to where they need to go. So I'm sure that today's session will be a wonderful session. I would like to congratulate Shalini ma'am and her team for organizing this, and I'm sure that all the staff members of Sunbeam who are attending this program will take away a lot of things from this program. So with that, once again, congratulations to the team. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna was established in 2016. Within a small period of less than 5 years, the college has achieved success in leaps and bounds. Recently, the college received the prestigious award for Best Private College of the Year 2021 under the Aegis of National Education Brilliance Awards, and was ranked as number 6 in India, number 1 in Uttar Pradesh, and number 1 in Varanasi for extraordinary leadership by Education World in 2021. So here we have a small video to tell you all about the exciting college life of Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna. So ladies and gentlemen, Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna, walking towards women empowerment under the guidance of two strong visionaries, Mrs. Bharti Madhok Director, Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions, and Dr. Deepak Madhok, Chairman, Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions. And I take the honor and privilege to welcome them amidst us. And I would request Bharti ma'am to kindly address the participants.
Thank you so much. It's indeed a pleasure to be a part of this event. And as I was told, FDP, your Faculty Development Program, is something which is a step in the right direction. And when you're talking about innovation, experimental learning, and teaching experience, we all learn from each other. Yes, books, research work, studying, reading does enhances our knowledge. But then when we listen to each other, I think that effect multiplies. So when 230 countries come together and then they have something like this, I'm sure all the participants who are attending will be benefited. I'm so happy that Sunbeam Varuna took this initiative. All the best to Sunbeam Varuna, and I'm sure something good, something very strong, something which is, which will force us to think and look us and forces us to look at the right direction is what is needed and which is the need of the hour. So happy learning to each one of us, and I hope we continue this trend. All the best to Sunbeam Varuna. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now I take the honor to welcome amidst us our Chairman, Sir, Dr. Deepak Madhok of Sunbeam Group of Educational Institutions to kindly address the virtual gathering.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nilanjana. And it's indeed a pleasure to welcome all of you on behalf of the Sunbeam College for Women's College of Varuna. And this is just a 5-year-old college, and how well they are doing, it's you can see. But having said that, our constant endeavor has to be to upgrade our teaching faculty to learn in the learning teaching scenario these days. And with the changing priorities and the changing situations we have all around us, we will face more and more challenges to which we have to adapt our learning teaching techniques. And as Amrita ma'am very rightly said, that the paradigm shift is there. All we have to do is align ourselves. The first time that humans learned the value of learning were on the cave walls. So that those were our screens, and it's just 150,000 years ago. And this was, if I remember correctly, East Africa. Homo sapiens started off with nature intact. We have to learn to adapt ourselves to the various challenges, because being a successful species will be attacked by all other small and big species to get the balance of nature if we spoil.
Nilanjana, Dr. Nilanjana, possibly
Yes,
there's some internet issue. We
Yes,
will wait for.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me
yes,
now?
sir. Yes,
Yes, sir. You're better.
So we have to fall in love with learning. A teacher has to fall in love with learning. Only then the teacher can teach more efficiently and more creatively. And to teach creatively, you have to have what you are learning and what you are studying, what you are reading. So I think this is a very good effort, a good initiative by all of you. Congratulations to the principal, to admins of Sunbeam College, Varuna. Well done. And for the next 30 hours, concentrate, focus, and love the subject, because a teacher can create everything. A teacher can create a doctor. If you want to have an answer to a next pandemic of COVID-21 or COVID-31, in the next 3 years, you better create good doctors, and who else can do that by better creating new classrooms and new teachers and new graduates and postgraduates. So over to you, ma'am, and all the very best for this wonderful program. And thank you for the wonderful initiative. Thank you for all for joining, and a warm welcome to all the experts and the guests. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now, I would like to request Principal Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna, Dr. Rajiv Singh, to extend his vote of thanks.
Good morning and Jai Hind. Respected board members, honorable speakers, and dear participants. I, Principal Sunbeam Women's College, Varna, take the honor to welcome you all to the first online faculty development program. The FDP has been framed to increase the teaching capability of the professors. Thank you, and I welcome you all once again to series of informative sessions. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. And now I request Assistant Administrator, Sunbeam Women's College, Varuna, Dr. Shalini Singh, to extend a vote of thanks.
Jai Hind, everyone. I would like to express my gratitude to all the esteemed speakers of the FDP for their presence and contribution to make this event a great success. I thank each one of you for joining us and participating in this faculty development program. I extend my gratitude to our Honorable Chairman, sir, and Director, ma'am, for giving us platform to organize such events to enrich the faculty in the key domains of teaching and research. I would also like to thank our Deputy Director, ma'am, for guiding and motivating us to organize such empowerment programs for the teaching fraternity. I would take this opportunity to thank all the participants who have registered for this 30-hour program. I'm pretty sure that the precious knowledge from the resource persons will add to your knowledge upgradation. I'll also take this opportunity to thank Dr. Anupma Mishra, Principal, Sunbeam School, Varuna. Thank you, ma'am, for your guidance and support. I want to thank the coordinators, organizing committee, and the team of SWCB who really worked hard to make this event successful. At last, I just want to say that the most valuable resource that all teachers have is each other. Without collaboration, our growth is limited to our own perspective. If you want to be more powerful in life, educate yourself. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Learning is the most precious asset. It always helps you to grow for a better tomorrow. So happy teaching and happy learning. Thank you everyone for your gracious presence. We will be starting with our next session from 12:30 p.m. onwards. So I request everyone to kindly rejoin us from 12:30 p.m. The link for the same has been shared with you on your mail and on your WhatsApp group. But before ending, I request everyone to kindly switch on their videos for a virtual group photograph. Thank you and Jai Hind, everyone. Ram sir, do let me know when we are done.
Done. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, everyone. Jai Hind.